In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the shelf list feature in ProLib. So you use the shelf list when you want to check the books that are on the shelf. It is simply a list of the books on the shelf in the order that they should be. So it is important that you understand how call numbers work. And if you're unsure, there is another video that explains call numbers for you. So we go into stock takes and we click on shelf list. Now we're going to fill in where we want to start checking the books and where we want to finish checking the books. Because in ProLib, the shelf list is linked to the issues and returns system, it's going to show you the books that you are expecting to find in. It's also going to list the books that are out, that you are not expecting to find on the shelf. So it's important that you only print out a list as long as you're going to be able to check in one session. Because if you leave it for another session or another day, that list is now out of date because books could have been returned and other books could have been issued. So I'm going to check the beginning of my fact books, starting at 000, and I'm going to go up to the end of the first shelf, which in my case is the end of the 220s. So in the place where it says prefix, I press enter because I've got no prefixes in my fact books, and I type 000, enter. Notice that you do not have to type the full stop. The full stop is automatically put in for you. And then I want to go up, I want to start at 0001.0001, press enter, and the beginning would be AAA, press enter to go past the prefix, and now I want to go to 220, press enter, 0.9999, press enter, ZZZ. And those entries are going to give me all the books on one shelf, starting at the beginning of the fact books, 000, and going up to the end of the 220s. So you then click on display and print, and this is the result. So you will see that the first book in my library is 001.9, Are We Being Watched? And you will see in this column, it's got all the books that are in and a list of the books that are out. So when you get to books and libraries, if you find that it's on the shelf, you need to go to the computer and return that book and let the child know that it has been found in the library. So the first thing that you will do is take a pencil and a ruler and you will cross out wherever it says a book is out of the library. And that means that you won't waste time looking for it because it should be out. If a book is missing, then you can mark it with an arrow. So this is what your shelf list will look like. So there you can see I've ticked the books that were in, I've crossed out the books that are out, and I've arrowed the books that were missing. And I'm going to keep this printout until the next time I do a shelf list so that I can compare it. So there are two things that the shelf list is going to show up. It's going to show you if you've got any spelling mistakes in your books, which you can go to the computer and correct immediately. It's going to show you any books that are missing, which you're going to mark with an arrow. And it's going to show you any books that the computer says are out, but in actual fact are sitting on the shelf. If you find books that are not on this shelf list and you were expecting them to be on the shelf list, Then you need to go to the screen where you accession books and check your call number. And 9 times out of 10, there will be a mistake in the call number, and that will be self-evident. Similarly, if you find a book that is there that shouldn't be there, go to the accessioning screen and check the call numbers. 99% of the time, any problems that are shown up in the shelf list are as a result of mistakes in the accessioning. So that is how you do the shelf list in ProLib, and it's a very useful function for checking your books, accuracy of your shelves, and fixing any mistakes.